Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the George Benson football channel. 6 things we learned from Chelsea 1, Legia Warsaw 2. This isn't a lie. If you've just clicked on this video thinking, nah, Benson's having a laugh, isn't he? No, this is absolutely spot on, mate. Chelsea have been beaten at home to Legia Warsaw in the Conference League. And look, Chelsea are through to the semi-finals of the Conference League. That will be the post that we get. Whoopie bloody do. I tell you what, tonight is a night where we have to focus on a few things. First of all, I want to show you this, right? This is Chelsea Football Club's attendances at home this season. You can see here, Man United, Liverpool, Everton, yeah? All of these attendances, 39,000, nearly 40,000 tonight in the quarterfinals of this competition. Make this make sense, but I get it. 31,000 is apparently what the atmosphere and the attendance was at the ground tonight at Stamford Bridge. 10,000 people were like, you know what? I've seen enough now. I don't want to go and watch Chelsea anymore. And I tell you what, honestly, the fact we've gone through, it's weird. This is the weirdest video I'm ever going to have to make. Because I tell you what we have seen tonight from those players was absolutely disgusting. From Enzo Maresca to field this starting 11, right? Look at this, right? Cucurella, Badiashile, Tosin, Achampong, Jorgensen, get out, mate. Reece James, Dewsbury Hall, Nkunku, Cole Palmer, Sancho Jackson. That is a team that is a bit too strong, in my opinion. Oh, no, don't worry about that, mate. It's not too strong. You know why? Because we've been beaten at home to Legia Warsaw. What on earth has happened to the standards of our football club? And I've got 2 questions here for you lot. Bernardo Cueva, you remember that bloke that we spent $1 million on? Not a footballer, but a set-piece coach, yeah? Can't set us up to defend set pieces against Legia Warsaw. Nope, okay, we conceded a goal from a corner today. When was the last time we looked potent from a set piece? Absolutely useless. Mentality monsters. You remember we keep getting all of these pieces of news dropping about Chelsea getting the New Zealand rugby mentality monster. Can I tell you something? The fact that anybody can still defend any of this is a disgrace at this point. It's it's shit. This football club has been ran into the ground. And look, I know that some people will be like, but Benson, we are through to the semi-finals. Put your chin up a little bit. I'm sorry, but if anybody can look at that performance tonight and think that there is anything good about it, look at this. 5 big chances. An XG that is less than Legia Warsaw with 70% possession. How many times do I have to sit here on this channel and tell you guys about when Chelsea have the ball because of the style of play, because the way that Maresca insists, and remember, pre-match press conference, I don't know how to play any other way. Well, I tell you what, mate, if that's the case, then you need to leave. I said if he gets Champions League football, I'll give him next season. And obviously, we're still through tonight. So I'm not saying do it right now because I'm still going to stick by my word and say at the end of the season, if we don't get Champions League football, Maresca has got to be gone because the football is absolutely atrocious. The boos, the jeers again at Stamford Bridge tonight. Maresca has lost the fans inside the stadium right now because we're not winning football matches. We drew away at Brentford, drew at home to Ipswich, bruv. And then we have lost. I can't even say that we have drawn at home to Legia Warsaw. We flipping lost. And credit to Legia Warsaw, their fans, they deserve that because their fans were amazing away and they were amazing at Stamford Bridge too. But I'm telling you now, and even if you look at the team, this is not a good football team that we've played here. This is not a good team. It's not a good team whatsoever. And we have somehow lost to Legia Warsaw. I can't believe it. Where is the mentality that the mentality monsters that we have signed off the pitch have brought in? The mentality's in the mud. The players don't look interested. And that is why we have seen a lower attendance tonight at Stamford Bridge because weirdly, I felt the same going into this. I'm like, as the Conference League has gone deeper into the tournament, I seem to look forward to it less. I seem to care about it less. We win so many matches in this competition, but yet I still don't care. I care now when we lose because Enzo Maresca putting that team out clearly cares about it, doesn't he? And if that, Cucurella is a Premier League starter. Reece James should be a Premier League starter. But don't worry, mate. We'll just play him in midfield on a Thursday night. Disgusting treatment of our club captain. Playing him out of position again. Disgrace. Cole Palmer, a generational stinker from him today. Jackson, woeful. And then he's got the audacity to sit there on his phone in the dugout. Mate, you've not put in a shift tonight. You should be banned from your cellular telephone, mate. Where's the standards with that? How is a player allowed to sit there in the dugout just texting or scrolling Instagram? Piss off. Support your teammates, mate. Or, do you know what? At this point, I don't even care. I don't even care. This is an absolute disgusting night for Chelsea Football Club. I tell you now. Box number 1. Hang on a minute. Let's get the overlay in there, shall we? 6 things we learn. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and smack a like on this video, even if it's just for me. We're going to put box 1 and 2 because Cucurella and Sancho, I thought, played quite well. Jadon Sancho, I thought, played very well today. But do you know what? I can't even do you guys the injustice of leaving that up on the screen because no disrespect to Cucurella and Sancho, because even here, you can see Cucurella with a 7.6, 7 point... I don't care. I don't care. This is the lowest point because how, as a Chelsea fan, am I supposed to back this anymore? Fans aren't turning up to the Conference League games. I fully understand it. Why would you? The football is atrocious. It's a Thursday night. You could be at home with your family. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is so bad. It's so bad. Yes, we've gone through, but like, can you not feel what I feel right now? Can you not? Like, let me know in the comments. But Maresca I feel like he's lost the players too. Like, I feel like it's crumbling. And the worst bit is, right? Yes, we've got 3 games now still to win this trophy. No one cares about it. The players don't care about it, surely. There's no way the players care about this, do they? Having watched that performance tonight. Box number 3. This is where we start to get serious again. Philip Jorgensen, right, has had it's such a bad goalkeeping performance, isn't it? The penalty that he gives away is so sloppy. And then the penalty itself, it's almost as if he's got flipping custard on his fingers. It's slipped through his hands and gone in. And then the second goal, like, so slow to react. And then in the end, he might as well have just not reacted at all. And he'd been better off because it's not exactly a powerful booming header that's coming down at him. And he just parries it in. Such an average goalkeeper, man. And look, I've said times this season, Rob Sanchez is a problem too. There's so many problems at Chelsea. Wake up, please. There's so many. Philip Jorgensen is not a Chelsea-level goalkeeper. What did we buy him for? Honestly. How Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart are still being backed at this club, I'm telling you, this is the time now where we all need to get together. All of us. I've seen so many accounts online, so many like so-called influencers and Chelsea big accounts and stuff still blindly backing this shit. Honestly, I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough. Box number 4 is a red for Cole Palmer because, look, I love Cole Palmer. And I think as much as Maresca is also to blame for the downfall that we're seeing, Cole Palmer's got 2 big chances in the first 5 minutes of this game. And I think if he scores them, which he should do, the first one in particular, he's just blazed it straight into the shed lower. Like, it's really bad. And then the fact that Maresca has picked such a strong team tonight, and I'll show you it again, just to remind you that this is a Chelsea team that should be beating flipping Legia Warsaw. We shouldn't be losing to Legia Warsaw at any friendly, like, with 9 men. You don't lose to this lot. Oh, I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it because Palmer looks like a championship player right now. And I know he isn't. You know he isn't. But the way that we play football just nullifies him. He doesn't look interested anymore. I think we've got some serious concerns, guys. We really do. Box number 5. These two as a duo tonight, Nkunku and Jackson. Bloody hell, man. Christopher Nkunku, we know he should never play for Chelsea. I thought in the first half an hour, Nkunku was actually looking a bit lively because he actually, like, did a little bit more than a walk. Nicholas Jackson was just, like, generational stinker again, mate. Like, he had 11 touches of the ball. Bro, 11 touches of the ball. You're Chelsea striker. For goodness sake, man. Like, honestly, I want to hear what you guys think about this in the comments down below because this is not acceptable. Yes, we are through to the semi-final. I'll keep reiterating that. But, like, we're giving up. We're absolutely giving up. No one cares about this competition. The fans don't care, which I understand and I back that. The players don't care. And the final box of this video is a red for Enzo Maresca because genuinely, I've been backing him all season. So I don't want to hear people coming at me saying, oh, Benson, you just, you've always been against him. No, I haven't. I backed this guy because I liked him at first. I liked the way we played when we were still kind of riding off of that attacking football that Poch got us playing at the end of last season. And then as soon as he's managed to really imprint his style on this team, the results have deteriorated. The performances are enough to put anyone to sleep. The intensity doesn't exist. Playing players out of position constantly. Keep playing Christopher Nkunku, a man that we know doesn't want to be here. And then having the audacity to ask fans for more support and we need more and you shouldn't be booing and all this stuff. Mate, just shut up. Honestly, shut up. We need something to get behind here. And we've got nothing but boos at the end of this game, rightly so, because that was an absolutely disgusting Chelsea performance. And look, it's Rapid Vienna or Djurgården. I'm not sure which one it is right now. Quite frankly, I don't care. I really don't care. And that it just hurts, man, to be supporting a team like this. It's just like... I'm going to go.